So I had the honor to introduce Josh Robinson. So Josh has been obviously 6 years, and I started coaching Josh his first year as well too. So Josh is very special as a player, but also as a person. I've got to know him very well over these past 6 years. And going back to our first year together, he was one of the first kids. I kind of, the first year I coached, I did the offense now, but I ran what we call the scout defense. That would run against the first team offense. You know, it was all the first year kids. Josh was one of the kids. And we used to have a ball, as we, just like threw these little kids into the line, these bigger kids. And when I look back now, and I look at Josh now and what he was 6 years ago, and to see him grow, it's really touching to me. Not only as a person, physically, but then as a football player. And Coach Thornton mentioned as well too, this one of the points I want to make is, Josh improved every single year that he was with us. And his last best game was his last game, the championship game. And it was great to be able to see him do that. Because when I started running the offense every single year, there was one thing I always knew was rock solid, and that was we start with Josh at the center. So it's one of the hardest things to do in football, because you got to imagine, here you are, you're trying to snap the football, at the same time somebody's hitting you, okay, and you're trying to block. It's a really hard thing to do, okay, and every single year, before we started any position, I was like, Josh is our man at center. And beyond that, all the individual or the intangible things that Josh brought, I mean, he was hard, he worked hard, he was committed, he was respectful. Outside of being a football player, he was just a wonderful young man. And he was always the first one to me after practice to say, thanks, Coach. And I always remember him for that. So Josh, come on up here. I want to say one more thing too, because Josh is a coach's son. And another thing Josh is tough, okay? Because his dad could be tough on him too. And not only physically, but mentally, Josh is a tough kid because he coaches on his heart and he coaches on his right now.